NRL vids, and back in the video today. This is a bit of a different video from what I normally do, and today's video is going to be about the 2020 NRL season quiz. So I'm not sure how many questions there are, but I went to the site called Zero Tackle, and I think it has quite a few questions about the NRL 2020 season. So yeah, that's a quiz for today, and I decided to try it out. So before I start the video, if you're new to the channel, I suggest you go ahead and like the video, go and comment if you want to, and subscribe to the channel, which would be greatly appreciated. So and we're nearly at 450 subs, so if we can get there, in a couple of weeks' time, that'll be fantastic. So just want to say that quickly. But here we go. The quiz is going to be set underway. So the first question is, which club sat first on the ladder after round one? Was it Newcastle, Canberra, Melbourne, or Brisbane? I think it was Knights. Now I'm pretty sure it was between the Knights and Raiders. I'm pretty sure because the Storm had tight wins over Manly and Sharks back in round one, round two. So yeah, I don't know who it is, but I'm gonna go with Raiders. I think they were the ones. Okay, well, that's the first question done right there, and I'll probably find out all my results at the end of the quiz, so they won't all pop up straight away, but they'll come up afterwards. So here's another one. So this is the second question right here. How many different try scorers did the Eels have in their 46 points to 6 win over the Gold Coast in round two? Was it 6, 5, 8, or 7? How many different try scorers did the Eels have in there? 46 to 6 win over the Gold Coast in round two. I'm gonna say 7. I'm gonna go with 7. Let's see how that goes. But I'm not really sure. But I'm just gonna go with a wild guess, and that is 7. So, how many Daily M votes did Harry Grant have after round 10? Was it 11, 12, 13, or 10? Now I can vaguely remember this. I remember that before Tom Trbojevic got injured, it was Harry Grant and Tom Trbojevic right up there. It was Shaun Johnson, Benji Marshall, Matt Duffy, they're all up there, remember, after round 10. And I vaguely remember what Harry Grant was on. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to say 12. I think it was 12. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I'm right, but we'll see what happens. And here's the fourth question now. How many NRL games did Sonny Bill Williams play in 2020? Was it 7, 8, 5, or 6? Okay, so I remember when he came back. He came back in round 17 against the Raiders in Canberra, so that was 1. Round 18 was 2. Round 19 was 3. Round 20 was 4 games, so SBW. Then the finals, week 1 was 5, and semi-finals when the Roosters got knocked out was 6, I'm pretty sure. No, 5, wasn't it? Hang on, can I recount? So 1, 2. Yeah, it was 6. Sorry, yeah, it was 6. Yeah, so 6 is correct. Now, fifth question is, who had the most line break assists in 2020? Was it Cody Walker, Shaun Johnson, James Tedesco, or Jerome Luai? And I know this one off the top of my head, and that's Shaun Johnson. I just know it straight away because I've gone through the stats so many times with the NRL this year, and I just know it too well. And now, how many conversions did Cole Flanagan kick in the Roosters' 59 points to 0 win over Broncos? Was it 9, 10, 8, or 7? Well, they got 6 point. Well, okay, I'm going to try and do a bit of maths here. So, just going to round up quickly. I'm pretty sure. Now, I'm pretty sure, maybe wrong here, but I hope not. I'm pretty sure it was 8. I think it was 8. Well, I have to do it quickly. I mean, I'll probably be wrong, but I hope not. But yeah, I could be close to getting correct, but I'm not confident, so we'll see what happens there. But here's another question, and we're on 40% now. We've been answering all these questions so far in the quiz. Who scored the golden point for the Eels in their 25-24 win over Canberra? Ryan Madison, Mitch Moses, Mike Acevo, Clint Gutherson, and that was Clint Gutherson, because it wouldn't have been Mitchell Moses because he went off injured in that game, I remember, and Gutherson got the field goal, and And no, Sebo or Ryan Madison can't kick a field goal, I don't think. So probably Gutherson right there. I remember it as well. Now here's another one. Which team scored the most points this season? Was it Storm, Raiders, Rabbitohs, or Panthers? And oh, now this is a tough one. Now this is pretty tough, I think. Uh, I'm gonna go Storm, but I have a feeling it could be South Sydney though. I don't know why, but I'll go with Storm. Cameron Smith played his 300th win against which club? Was it Roosters, Raiders, Broncos, or Titans? Yes, it was Broncos. I'm pretty sure it was Broncos. I remember that. I remember when they played when Broncos and the Storm played have this in Suncorp, and there was something about Cameron Smith's milestones. So I'm pretty sure. So it's coming back to me now. So I'm pretty sure against the Broncos. So, but we'll see what happens with the results afterwards. How many times did Alex Johnson score three or more tries in a match? 4 times, twice, 3 times, once. Oh, okay. Well, I remember against Manly, he got about three or something or four. I think it was three in that one. I think it was. You know what? I think it was actually 4 times. I think because he said he has scored quite a bit of tries this year, Alex Johnson, in a couple of matches, and more than one in a couple of matches as well. So I'm gonna say 4 times. Now, here's this question. What was the scoreline for the Bulldogs round 19 win over South Sydney? And that was 26 to 6, 16. Don't need to think about that one. How many wins did the Warriors have for the season? Was it 5, 8, 7, or 6? 5, 8, 7, or 6. I think it was 8. I think it was 8. I'm pretty sure it's 8, but tricky one that. Who scored the most tries for Newcastle in 2020? Callum Ponga, Bradman Best, Hum or Hunt, or Nari Swala? Well, Bradman Best was unfortunately injured for most periods of the year, so it wouldn't have been him. And I don't think Hum or Hunt got many tries either. I mean, Ponga scored some, but I don't think as many as what Anari Swala got. So I'm going to go with Anari Swala, but Ponga does come to mind as well. Which two teams played out the only draw for the year? And that was the Knights and the Panthers. So then again, I don't have to think about that one. So we're nearly done the quiz because we're on 93%. So we're nearly done. Now, who scored the fifth try in the grand final? Okay, so I was at this game and I have to try and remember now who scored the fifth try. So the first try of the match, it was the first try. Oh yeah, Justin Olam got the first try, and then it was then I'm pretty sure I think it was Vunivalu afterwards. Damn it. I think it was Josh Mansell. I think it was Josh Mansell, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Let me just think. No, Brian Totter. No, I think it was Brian Totter. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I've just finished the quiz right there. Let's see how he went. Hopefully I went well. Just ignore my results. I got 7 out of 15. Okay, I'm not really happy about that. Okay, got that one correct. All right, let's go to the start. Let's just go to the very start and see what we got wrong and right. So the first question was, which club sat first in the ladder after round one? Was it Knights, Raiders, Storm, Broncos? And I got that one wrong. It was actually Newcastle sat first on the ladder after round one. And it wasn't Raiders. The second question was, how many different try scorers did the Eels have in their 46 to 6 win over the Gold Coast in round two? Was it 6 or 7? And I picked 6. I picked 7, but it was actually 6, so I was close, but that was hard to kind of think of that one. Now the third question was, how many Dally M votes did Harry Grant have after round 10? And again, I was very close in this one as well. I went with 12, but it was actually 13, so a bit unlucky there, but I was close. And this one, it said, how many NRL games did Sonny B. Williams play in 2020? Was it 7, 8, 5, or 6? And I went with 6, and it was actually 5. So I kind of, on that question, I kind of think a little bit too quickly there. So I didn't really think through it that well, but what can you do? And what question is it now? I think we're on 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, we're on question 5 now. And it's about who had the most line break assists in 2020. Was it Cody Walker, Sean Johnson, James Tedesco, Jerome Luai? Oh, okay. Okay, now I know what I've done wrong. Because the only reason why I picked Sean Johnson is because he got the most try assists in 2020. Um, but I didn't read it properly. I thought because it had the most line break assists in 2020, so I was thinking of try assists, but it wasn't that. So it was actually James Tedesco. So I wasn't thinking there properly. So okay, sorry about that. But yeah, here's another question: how many conversions did Kyle Flanagan kick in Roosters 59 points to 0 win over the Broncos? Was it 9 or 8? And I went with 8, but it was actually 9, so close there. Who scored the golden point for the Eels in their 25-24 win over Canberra? I was Clint Gutherson, got that correct. Which team scored the most points this season? It was Storm, I got that correct. Cameron Smith plays 300th win against which club? The Raiders or Broncos, and I said the Broncos, and it was actually the Raiders. So I can't really remember that. I can't even remember that one. So I still got it wrong, but I couldn't really remember. I thought it was against Broncos, but anyway. How many times did Alex Johnson score 3 or more tries in a match? Was it 4 or twice? It was actually twice, not 4 times. So, but he did score quite a bit of tries this year, so a bit tricky that. And what was the scoreline for the Bulldogs round 19 win over the South Sydney? It was dip 26-16, no question about that. How many wins do the Warriors have for this season? 8, got that correct. Who scored the most tries for Newcastle in 2020? Anari Tual, which I got correct. Which two teams played out the only draw for the year? Knights and Panthers. Who scored the 5th try in the grand finals? Brian Todd. I got that correct. So and I got 7 out of 15, like I said before. So could have done a bit better, but that's what happened. But I'm keen to do more quizzes in the future. So if you want to see more of that, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and let me know. Yeah, and let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see more quizzes. So hopefully enjoy the video, and I'll again see you in the next one.